waiting on multiple channels. All right, so the sales process, the critical steps. I'm going to help you for the next few minutes grow and improve what you're doing for your sales process. Well, first of all, let's break sales down. It's 3 components. It's not this crazy thing. It's 3 steps. You need to lead/generate sales. You need to nurture and cultivate and qualify them. And then the last step, you need to convert them. You need to close them. You need to do the paperwork. You need to have your money exchange so there's a compensation. So those are the 3 steps, okay? If you have not met me before, my name is John Ruman, International Business Coach, Consultant, and Sales Trainer. I help companies do sales all the time. And I want to invite you to understand the importance of these 3 steps. And I'm going to kind of briefly explain them to you to maybe help solidify their value. First of all, if you have a business, if you don't sell your product or service, you don't have a business. It's not some crazy flippant idea. It's just basic mathematics. If you can't have the sales you need, you can't buy the things you need with your business. You can't take care of your family like you need to. All those basic fundamentals simply do not happen. So what I would encourage from you is that you find different things in your life that help you to be on track with the sales in your business. You need to get more confident. You need to understand and create a sales process. There's a whole bunch of steps that are involved with this. So let me go through those 3 again. So the first is generate or create leads. And the issue people have is not, it's usually both sides of the funnel. So a sales funnel, if you've heard of the term, basically means this. It means that people come in, they get to know you, who you are, etc. And then they don't know what you do as a business, but they get to know what you do as a business, and maybe they follow your page, maybe they like you in some way, shape, or form, like a like on a Facebook page, they may comment on a post, that kind of concept, okay? They know who you are, but they don't know you, okay? Second part of the thing, and ideally, your ideal aspect is to take these people and actually have it so you can get their contact information or track them in some way, shape, or form, ideally with email, phone number, what have you, but it kind of depends what platforms or what methodologies you're using to gain these people with the first step. Second step is to actually nurture these people, to qualify and find out or do what you can. Take them through a series of steps to see, is this person a right fit for your business? Also, it's not only seeing are they a good fit for you, but it's also just general relationship building, because really at the end of the day, it's relationships. People buy you because you represent a product they need, but they can buy from lots of people who represent the product, but you are the person who really makes the big difference. And then the last aspect, so that nurturing, the really getting to know the client. And then the third but last step, and this is the critical, this is the paramount one. You don't do this right, you don't have a business ever, because there is no sale without a close. And a close, all that means, if the term is strange or weird, all a close means is that you are actually getting whatever you're exchanging, which is usually financial. You're getting a contract, you get the contract signed, check, cash in hand, whatever you have, right? That is what you're getting with this. And I would encourage you to find what you can do to make sure this is obviously a major component of your sales. But there's a common term, which is ABC, always be closing. And the challenge is people can become annoying, pestering, pushy. And in truth, sales is kind of a natural, organic thing. When you get better at sales, and here's something, if you're watching this and you're like, I hate sales. Sales drives me nuts. I can't stand salespeople, these pushy people. Pushy people are poor salesmen. You may need someone who's persistent, but pushy is different. And also there's something that a lot of people have that they've never really learned how to properly ask for the close. So for example, all you have to do in the closing aspect of this is actually ask. And most people don't do that. The reason they don't do that is they're afraid. They're afraid of the person saying no. They're afraid of not knowing what to say when they get feedback that may not be positive. Because unless the person says, no, I'm not interested, and they give you other pushback, your job is to see if you can still make it work. Think of it as a negotiation at that point. And it's not you being pushy. It's like, you need this. This is clear. And this is the feedback as to why you're not comfortable moving forward with this now. So your job as the salesperson is to find something that's mutually agreeable with your prospect so that you win and they win. They get the product or service. You get the close or sale. You get the opportunity to be of service. All of those things happen. So if you want to dive deeper into this and you love this topic and this is really, really exciting for you, I'm going to give you two options. One, tomorrow I'm doing a group coaching. I have a class called the Peak Performance Group Coaching. We meet twice monthly, and the topic we discuss rotates. It rotates among six broad topics. And then, so for example, tomorrow is actually sales, it's networking, collaboration, those are the broad topics. But within sales, there's a whole bunch of topics, and the one we're choosing is closing the sale. So tomorrow is entirely focused on that close. So we'll dive deep into the close. But the challenge people have is most people spend a lot of time living in their business, but they don't work on their business. Because they don't work on their business, they're unable to really move forward from where they are. They kind of feel like they're churning. And I don't want you to feel like you're spinning your wheels. I want you to feel like you have traction and you're actually moving forward. So coaching allows you to get traction. And the benefit of group coaching is you're with a group of others. I'll be there to help facilitate. And what coaching is there'll be part of it me teaching you on a topic, and part of it is you taking the time within yourself to come up with solutions that are best for you. Because it's not personalized coaching. I'm not going in and just picking on one particular person for our 90 minutes together and helping that specific person. I am helping a group. So I can't give that one person time. If you need that attention, we can do that in personalized coaching. But with group coaching, I ask great questions that, because you're kind of taking time to work on your business, these questions dive deep within you and make you really think, and they'll help you come up with answers. Because you, as crazy as this sounds, you're a peak performer, meaning you're someone who works at a higher level than most, tries to improve what they do better than most, and peak performers don't need someone else telling them what to do. What they do need is clarity. What they do need is a moment of respite to think and relax and really focus on these powerful topics. Okay? So I look forward to seeing you in coaching. If you're watching this on Instagram, there is a link in my bio to check out the group coaching. And if you're watching this on any other platform, you can go to my website, which is johnruman.com/group coaching. Again, johnruman.com/group coaching. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate you getting the opportunity to needle down to really define and go deeper into those three topics. So all the best to you and your sales, because again, that's really all that matters. There's a lot of other fun things to work on, but you need sales. So if your business is not where it is, work on your sales. And the second thing, last thing, is in order to improve your sales, another option is I run or co-run a training platform called Sales Training Academy, where we actually, hi Nancy, where they actually allow for you to really get hands-on, role-playing, simulation-based training. We go deep. Close, and that's 6 modules. And right now, we're actually starting in July doing it digitally online. So if this is something of interest to you, I'll tell you those are 6 modules. And let me tell you briefly what they are. So the first one's all about confidence. They're 2 6-hour modules. The second is the first one's about confidence, about having a great day, because sales is a lot about positivity and mindset, as is business in general. So we have to help you have a powerful mindset, have the energy to maintain your positivity, because you hear a lot of no's in sales, And you need to acclimate to that and understand that they're on the path to yeses, and many no's later become yeses. It's all relationships. So that's class 1. Class 2, we actually teach you how to network. Networking is scary for most. It's uncomfortable. People sit against the wall. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. We'll teach you how to network, and you'll be a network god or goddess by the time you're done. It's awesome. Class 3 is the cold call. So in a business, at some point, you need to reach out to someone. You're going to run out of warm leads, cold leads, whatever, and you need to reach out to someone who doesn't know who you are. That's called a cold call. Cold calling is the hardest form of calling. If someone says, hey, I referred you to someone and they're looking out for your call, that's not a cold call. But at some point, you're going to run out of people to talk to. And the easiest way is to meet someone is to reach out to the business and set up an appointment. But most people don't know how to do it without being annoying, how to get past maybe some administrative staff that may make it hard for you to schedule decision maker meetings. Don't worry, we'll help you with that. And then the session after that, and all these are role played, they're simulated. And then the next class, which is really cool, is the meeting, which is the face-to-face. And today, it may be on Zoom, which is fine, but you need to have a meeting. I don't care if it's on Zoom, I don't care if it's on Skype, I don't care if it's on WhatsApp video. Ideally, it's face-to-face, because you can really feel someone and they can feel you, and that's important, because again, it's always relationships. And we'll teach you how to have that meeting so it doesn't come off as salesy. Most people sell. Your job is not to sell. Your job is to deliver a service or a product, but to make sure it's the right fit. Your job is not to put a round peg in a square hole. If they're a square hole, you need to put a square hole in a square peg in a square hole. If you're not that, your job is to say, I'm not a good fit. And that's okay. You need these people. Let me connect the two of you. And then they're like, whoa, this guy didn't try to sell me hard. You're like, I don't need you. You're not a good fit. It's okay. But people will be shocked by that because a lot of people, and they'll like you a lot at that point because you are much different than every other salesperson they've met. But I would encourage you to be authentic and build relationships. Okay, the next meeting after that is the close. I kind of started today's call kind of focusing on the close. The close is critical. There is no sale without a close. So you need to really work on closing because that is where the rubber meets the road, right? That's where the financial dollars and the success of your business or business you're working for happen. And if you want to grow your business, and you want to grow or just have more income, learn sales, get good at sales. That's where it's at. And then the last class of the 6 modules, everything culminated. One big, beautiful class of role-playing. And then we basically have a celebration. And we actually, in the digital, we do role-play. When we get the physical ones back, which hopefully is soon, I love seeing you beautiful people, but hopefully the physical ones happen soon because I'm sure they will. And when they happen, they're 3 hours in length instead of 2 for the digital. And then on the last class, we actually have a special motivational class, but we can't do that on the digital, so we just do more role play simulation stuff on the simulated. So, but thank you so much. And that is Sales Training Academy. So if you're watching this again on my Instagram, just go and you'll see, just look up Sales Training Academy and there'll be a bio there, or you can actually do it on my link in my bio, or just message me. And if you're on Facebook or any of the other channels I'm streaming to right now, you can always message me, or you could always just email me, success@johnruman.com, any way you want. Or you can shoot me a WhatsApp, okay? My WhatsApp is 868-744-8555, 744-8555, whatever works for you. So many blessings to you. May you have amazing success in your future. I'm super excited for you because success comes in sales. So have an awesome night. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.